허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 짙은 먼지뿐 쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있기를 시간과 이제는 나가야 할 때 자신을 태워 사라져가는 촛불과 닮아 있구나 승부를 새도 없이 떠밀려 던져진 날 속에 내 길을 갈 수 있기를 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있도록 멀리 괜찮아
Good evening, everyone. 멀리 날아가고 싶어 나를 새처럼 이밤 Welcome in. Here we go. Dance Dance Slugvolution. I'll think about it. Oh boy, more Digital Devil Saga, everyone's favorite. I'm getting closer to the recommended level for this next boss fight. Once again having a bad brain day, but that's nothing special, that's nothing important. Where was I last time? Oh, right. Gotta make my entrance, of course. I apologize for starting very late. I woke up late because I was up, frankly, taking mean, terrible shits. And then after that, I decide I'm gonna get some fresh air before I do anything, before I make any decision. And even further after that, I spent some time trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do today. Nothing important is happening today. Oh dear. Chip. I actually do have some weird chips. Strange chip flavors on my, big chest full of, stuff. Ah, you saw Mithrigan 2.0. I heard that it sucks. I'm curious to see if it actually does suck. Ah, I forgot that, those two. It's funnier than the first one. That is not a good thing for a horror movie series. Mithrigan is such a diva. Correct. For me, the parts where Mithrigan 1 shined were where they were actually putting in the effort to make her scary. Like the part where she says this is the part where you run and then starts fucking galloping. I also heard that there's some strange messaging in Mithrigan 2.0 about, oh no, AI is actually good, actually. You should support it. Which, never a good thing to hear from movie in a series about killer robot. So I'm guessing that stuff is why people are saying it's bad, you know, totally mismatched with the first movie and strange, bizarre messaging. Really confusing? I would imagine so. Almost said a spoiler. You can say it. I'm not going to see it. I liked Mithrigan 1. Mithrigan 1's ending was perfect for Mithrigan. There didn't need to be a Mithrigan 2. Also, like, if I was in charge of the Mithrigan 2, I would have made it like a crossover with Malignant. I genuinely wanted to see Gabriel versus Mithrigan. It would have been fucking awesome. Like, imagine, right? Like, Gabriel using his lightning blast, his signature lightning blast, to fucking kill Mithrigan. Like, you know, my unsolicited, like, hypothetically perfect Mithrigan sequel. 1. Crossover with Malignant. 2. I would have wanted, like, Mithrigan doing some weird fucked up freak shit with the fact that she's like a robot. Like, have her control other electronic toys. Stuff like that. Would have been awesome. Would have been cool. 3. just get crazy with it. Like, I think we're long overdue for crazy horror movie crossover films. And I don't want... What if there was a second Mithrigan, and this time she's even more evil, and the first Mithrigan was less evil? I wanted, like, evil versus evil, fucked up crazy stuff, Freddy versus Jason type deal. Or, like, Mithrigan in space. Putting a horror movie monster in space always works. Now it's like, oh no, we have to make a sequel that's like the same thing, but a little to the left.
Okay, you asked for it.
Like, to be clear, I'm not under the impression that there would have been anything good about a Mithrigan sequel, because Mithrigan was already kind of like silly mess movie, and that's good. Like, we need more of those. We need more silly mess movies, and less like, oh, I'm sincerely trying to be serious about this. Because there's too many horror movies that take themselves way too seriously these days. I'm pretty sure I can just, like, get encounters in this room. Here we go. Ah, they get the first move. They get the first move. And turn one, they're fucking us up. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Get me out of here? Doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's what make that jokes land for me. That's good. It just feels very weird seeing like comedy sequel to an action horror movie. Oh, great. They're in my chat. They're harmonizing. If I go down here... Oh yeah, so I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts. And, you know, I'm starting to get Forsaken shorts in my YouTube Shorts feed. And it's like, oh, they're showing off this skin for 1X. That's basically just Earl King Heathcliff from Limbus Company. And then I saw that the unlock requirements, oh yeah, you gotta kill 50 Shedletskis. And it's like, god damn it. You're making me do a much more annoying grind for this one skin that I want for a character I don't even care about. How dare you? And I'm not even going to lie to you. When Noli came out, I saw, oh, stabbing makes fake prank illusions. This could be a perfect opportunity for manager of La Mancha Land, Don Quixote. Fucked up. I got 2 good puppies in my chat. I forgot that this was here. I can just run in circles until I level up. Yeah, I got you. I'm already close, shaking my head. Even closer now. Hand on my cock. This isn't fair. Oh, I'm about to. It's fucked up. Like the Project Moon fan brain is like kicking in really hard whenever I play Forsaken now, because like I look at characters and it's like, ah, this character could be that character, and it's like, no, I have to stop. Still thinking about that one user I saw who was like posting fucking rancid, unhinged shit about how Project Moon fans make him physically ill and that we should all be slaughtered. And I'm just thinking, man, do you need therapy? Are you bald and have the with the teeth you're kind of pumpkin moding? Kind of, yeah. What does calibrating chat do? Okay. Let me get into one more fight, and then I will calibrate chat. Calibrating chat is where I spend a minute or two just staring into the screen, so you can practice eye contact. It calibrates you. We lock eyes, we connect. Why would you ever redeem that? It's a landmine for people who don't know what it means. All right, let me turn the lights on so that the tracking gets a little better. Here we go. All right. Tell me when you're calibrated, okay? Okay, my eyes hurt. Ah. Let's see what you've been saying at me. Let's see. Ugh. Ah. Roger, I think you forgot to floss. You Spanish or something like sort of gross. Maybe you need one of those electric toothbrushes. I have an electric toothbrush. I brush my teeth every day. What are you talking about? Destroying you with my mind powers. Deep striking a minotaur directly into your mind palace. He's breaking all of your important thoughts. At least you're coming in each other and not on the floor. Where did I put my fucking controller? No, that is that's just a big old scar. If I remember right, according to prior events, that big ol' round scar is a chunk of my original body that maintained sentience. In the first event where my heart was destroyed, I had gained the third miracle, which allowed me to control every part of my body as if it were a full limb. I forced that chunk that was previously stored into a jar to jump out and back into my body, reforming my heart, which had been completely destroyed. This was the first time the Vatican tried to kill me. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. You know what else is going inside me? Whenever you say, you know what else? My brain immediately fills in the punchline as, my mom! The spirit of Muscle Man haunts me. You know who else has no heart? My mom! Evil, terrible. Let me sip down some of my coffee. Spamming bald. Where's my coffee? Where's my controller? Where in God's name? Oh, it was right next to my creeper cup. My creeper cup. My cup shaped like a creeper's head that leaks water whenever I fill it. I put it my ass. Come on, man. You can do better than that. I know you can do better than that. I know you are capable of more than one punchline. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. It's just, you know. Oh, I didn't know you could actually hit him with physical attacks if you freeze him. But my Painyar... I need the rumble. Okay, yeah, that's fair. So I can come. It's nice seeing people actually using the 7TV emotes. My regulars would very rarely actually use those. Oh, god damn it. Get me out of here. Fuck. Roder, can you add more 7TV emotes? We already have entire Morbius movie. What else do you need? Listen, you can just enter entire Morbius movie and it'll show up. It's the only one you need. It's the entire Morbius movie in an emote. I mean, I could probably stand to add a few more, but the ones I have now are, like, really good, such as Billy Arrive and Billy Leave. It's objectively the funniest emote you could have. The entire Morbius movie. Holy shit, Winton in my chat. Winton in my server? Mind if I drop in? I don't even actually like Overwatch. There's something wrong with me. I'm not an Overwatch head. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. They're going to kill me. Hang on, I got a notification. I wonder I bumper. It's nothing. Bald head with the entire Morbius. I gotta add a bunch of Plink emotes as well, since those are always fun. Like, my favorite one is Plink 182. Great, it's spreading. So much copyright infringement all over my face. Do you want to put everything on hold and add emotes? I gotta get my levels up if I want to be able to, fight the boss. Come on, your face too when I'm done. Take me out to dinner first. Come on, you know that. If you're gonna fuck me, you gotta take me out for a nice meal beforehand so that I'm comfortable. I'm food motivated. This is public knowledge. Roger, what's your favorite meal? I guess pizza? I like Italian food in general. Like pizza, pasta. I'm also... who's the elephant guy? I think that's Guillermo Kalla. Welcome in, Triples. Yeah, Guillermo Kalla, he is immune to physical attacks. He's the only enemy that spawns in this room. He's immune to physical attacks, but I have some very powerful spellcasters out right now. Just trying to fill up my mantra bar for Ice God so I can go back and buy some new ones. Sire, your roasted chicken is requested. You're just trying to make me fat now. It's like that one scene in Bowser's Inside Story, yeah? Where they make him fat. It's insane. Oftentimes Nintendo DS video game development is something you can do with one hand. Alright, so pass. I got an idea. Fuck. Cranky 90s just isn't for the Fortnite battle bus. Cunny, come on, man. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to destroy you with my evil mind powers. I'm gonna have to send you to the mind labyrinth. Seal you in my mind labyrinth with the 10 psychics I sent there to test my abilities. It's true. Whenever I come across a clairvoyant or a psychic, I test their abilities, and if they can accurately read my mind, I send them to the mind labyrinth and put them in a comatose state. 10 people have fallen into mysterious comas because of me. Will you be the 11th? It's still insane to me how, like, the dialogue for that scene in Bowser's Inside Story where they're making him nice and big and round is also written in a very fetishistic, like, tone. Like, the person writing that scene, at least the localizer, was obviously getting off to it. How the fuck? How did Nintendo allow this? How did Nintendo look at that and say, this definitely isn't feeder fetish content. Alright, let's put this in our game for children. Unhinged decision. Why would they do this? Who let them do this? Alright, I'm thinking 1 or 2 more elephants and then I can go buy some new mantras. Here we go. Alright, 1 more elephant probably. Surely 1 more elephant. Everyone else is all full, so all the Atma points are going to 1 guy. Looking over in chat and getting flashbacks and fucking large pizza, sausage gravy. I forgot her. Oh, that's a pair of emotes I'm missing as well. Fucking thinking and thinking too. Forgot to shower. Ah, you're gonna want to go do that. Come on, be a good puppy and go shower. I'll probably be here when you get back. Hitting you in your weak spot for massive damage. Uh-oh. Failed to escape? Oh, we're fucked. You're bullying me! You bully me every day. Come on, I can't get a little, like, equal and opposite reaction going. No! Oh, that's not allowed, huh? You're allowed to bully me all the time, and I can't bully you? Come on. Just a dog. This is evil. No, you're just a puppy. You keep saying you're just a puppy. Oh, thank God. He hit the wrong person with that. If he'd gotten 2 turns in, I might have been in some serious trouble. Hitting you with my critical attack. Oh, 1 damage. Puppy eyes? Oh, yeah. Well, listen, it's not my fault that you react to it the same way I react to you calling me a good boy. It's genuinely not my fault. You just gotta stop having the same reaction. How? He's hitting me with the good attacks now. Jeez. Big sad puppy eyes beamed right at my brain, yeah? Successfully deflecting the attack. I still feel bad that when I was asked what games I like to play like for fun off stream, I couldn't remember. Like, I know I play games off stream. I guess I'm just not used to, like, responding to questions like that. Like, based on experience, well, what's gonna happen? Either A, I'm going to get made fun of, or B, I'm going to be annoying. So either way, there is no winning answer for me to those questions. All data I have to suggest what's going to happen if I answer those questions results in negative outcomes. So usually, usually the best move is just not remember, or at least not remember in a way that can easily be discerned by an external party. Outcome, more like outcome. Oh yeah! Yeah, this man a true. Oh, here we go. Time to return to the save point so I can return to the main hub. Get this guy out of here. Now, one might say, oh, it's fine if you're a little annoying. Oh, it's alright if you're a little annoying. It's not alright if I'm a little annoying because I'm in communities where someone's going to tell me that I should fucking die if I express like any amount of joy about, like, you know, my favorite like small indie series that's like finally getting, you know, its flowers after years of people ignoring it. Like, the choice is either I have underdeveloped opinions about my favorite things, or I get told that I should be fucking dead. Neither of these are good. I'm going with the one that's probably going to get me less death threats. People should learn of joy and whimsy. True. Alright, let's see. Dark Wizard. Evil, dark, fucked up wizard? Ho ho. Here we go. Burps and fades away into shower. I hope your shower is nice and warm. Remember, wash in and around your ears. If you don't do it, it's gonna get gross in there. There's gonna be dead skin. Wash in and around your ears. I can't afford this. What else can I get for you? I forget to do that. I forget to do it sometimes too. All right, let's get some nice, easy skill tracks for the people who are going to be involved in the battle. That's these three. My Pterodine would be good right now. Rotor, yep. I'm spinning. Alright, you already have really good heal spells right back here, yeah. Ooh, I should probably work on... Oh. Come close, I need to whisper. Alright, I'm listening close. I'm here. I'm listening. Okay. You boomed me. You got me. Alright, so you've mastered that already. But we still need to get you some more power. I need more power. Ah, forgot to get heat something. Alright, let's see. Ow! Oh, I shouldn't have sat on my leg like that. Oh no. Admiral bonus. Ooh. Big stretch. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, there we go. Hang on, let's see. There we go. Hang on, there was an important joke I needed to make. Let's see what's happening on Tumblr, I say, knowing full well is going to turn into a 5-minute bit. Who keeps posting... Who keeps posting goddamn... Croc Legend of the Gobbos on my Tumblr? It keeps happening. Yeah, goddamn. Hang on, I'm falling apart today, what the hell? I'm itchy, I got random pain all over. I think I'm just becoming old. I like the way you speak, it makes me want to come in a non-sexual way sometimes. That is certainly a way to describe how you feel, and I appreciate it. You're wasting all of your points just flipping between one and the other. Ow, ooh, ah. Mimi, my kidney hurts. Well, it's not exactly my kidney. It's just roughly around that point. Might have a hernia or something forming. Fastest Sands of the West. Congratulations. I'm surprised no one got it before. But you know what? Keeping my points at 666, but you could save for $1 more billion. So this is the recommended party configuration. I should focus on power leveling them. No, I must. Cartoon splat sound effect. I should really get a mic mixer at some point, just so I have a soundboard at my fingertips. I think it would be really funny just to have, like, the, you know, famous Deltarune cartoon splat noise. You keep fading away and then reappearing. Really going kitty mode. Can't decide if you want in or out. I forgot how easy it was to fill up a 1-star difficulty mantra. You saw how quickly that went up. All right, mantra. No, set. We got new skills. I can replace Mabufula with Mabufudine. I believe you learned something new. What did you get? Makanda. Ah, useful. The door's open. You don't gotta yell at me. You can walk through the open doorway. Come on, you don't gotta yell at me. Welcome to the part where I become the reason the elephants are going extinct. You know, here's a hot gamer tip. I picked up this hot gamer tip as a child, so you know it's a good tip. If you have, like, sandwich bags or freezer bags in your kitchen, you can just put your phone in there, and it will work in the shower. You gotta make sure that it's folded a couple times, so that the water has a harder time reaching the phone. But if you zip that shit up, and, you know, it's nice, flush with your phone, you can still tap and stuff. Evil gamer wisdom. You know what else is a good tip? My tip. I should have gone with... Shouldn't have gone with Muscle Man for that. That was kind of a bad bit. That was kind of a bad bit. They're going to send me to the glue factory now. They're going to kill me. Hang on, let me just redeem this. Here we go. Getting distracted. New game! At some point, I really got to make a companion to the game emote where it's stop! And it's the stop version, the stop from GameStop. I think that'd be very silly. There we go. Let's put that on. It's still impressive to me how much content this outfit kind of like serves. You're doing that loud meow cats do when they're in heat again, aren't you? Get me out of here, get me out of here. No! Oh, who would do that? You would do that. You would. Not that it's a bad thing, but like you would do it. Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh, you've done it before. You've done it before in this chat room. I've seen it. I have the receipts. I would never. Oh yeah, you sure about that? Person most likely to do the cat yelling because it's in heat meow claims not to be doing the cat yelling it's in heat like it's in heat meow. No you don't. I'm going to pull them up right now. I can pull them up right now. I'm choosing not to because I think it's funnier not to. But I could pull them up right now if I wanted to. Can't affect me if I don't look at it. It can't affect me if I don't look at it. That's what I thought. You're the one who has to rely on cheap, silly tricks to get at me. Let's see. Oh. We have fun here. Let's see. How close are we getting to that level? We have to be around level 52 on average. So once I hit level 52 with Surf, I'll take him off my team and then swap over to someone else who needs to be leveled up. Fades into dust. Yeah, you'll be back in 5 minutes. You'll be back in 5 minutes and you'll still be stinky and smelly because you will not have showered. Burps. Louder. I already showered. Oh, you sure about that? I'm sorry, the demon's activated. I need to calm down. No, I'm not a stinky dog anymore. I'll take your word for it. I feel bad when I admit this, but I can't drink sparkling water because it makes my mouth hurt. I can't drink sparkling water because it makes my mouth hurt. I don't know why. Burps cutely. How would one burp cutely? That's kind of like a paradoxical action to try and perform. God, I just remembered one very special Tumblr poll that one of my American mutuals had subjected me to. Which was, oh yeah, I remember. Is sex sexual? First option, yes. Second option, no. Third option, see results. insane thing to put in a poll. You know what? You know what won't make your mouth hurt? My tongue in it. I'll take your word for that. I am lacking the data to accurately disprove or prove that. See results 1, yeah. Let's make some data. I get over here. I can't respond to this. I can't respond to this. Someone flustered? Maybe. Let's see how my Bufudine hits. Oh! Sorry, I didn't expect it to hit that hard. I'm cute. No! Let me sip my coffee. Maybe that'll help. My throat's feeling a little dry. So if I remember right, the strategy is make everyone a healer, and then also spam the whole repel wind thing, because wind is the primary damaging skill he uses, but it is also not the only one. He's not immune to wind, is what I mean to say. Won't be trying once I'm done with you? Jeez. Oh, fuck, I just remembered. I have to finish a work in progress I have tonight, or it's not going to be here tomorrow. I still don't get why Archive of Our Own has a 20-day, like, limit on how long you can work on, a draft. I'm gonna finish it. You, oh, come on! I'm trying to focus. I'm gonna have to lay on the floor in the dark after this. Just laying on the floor, perfect darkness, just processing everything that has been laid upon me. Cute? No, I'm not cute. I'm just neglected. Squeezing my cheeks and pulling them, making my face nice and big and wide, turning me into Stewie Griffin. You're pulling on my cheeks so hard, I'm like, Brian. The noise Gary McCullough makes when he dies is still very funny to me. Just I'll make your mouth wide enough for my dick. Whoa! It must have been the wind. I gotta get around to actually doing a full playthrough of Thief at some point. I have to begrudgingly admit, the repeated elephant fight room is a decent place to grind. balding me again. I still can't believe I didn't catch the problem where one of my eye highlights was backwards. No hair, wait, I'm here. Yeah, no hair while I'm here. Sorry, I misread that. Ah, multiple level ups. If you're wondering why I initially wanted to do most of the grinding off screen, this is why. Running in a circle, killing the same enemy, I'm stroking it. Come on, man. You haven't even redeemed hand cam. There's nothing for you to goon to here. All right, here we go. Ah. This is a problem? This is no longer a problem. My voice kink is wide out here, bro. Okay, yeah. You know, I can't fault you on that. This is Roger, has paid for audio erotica before. Cheeto, you're talking to. There we go. No idea why my stats were slightly misaligned, but I fixed it. Jorks it, cranking it. Here we go. I appreciate that Gira McCullough's design has remained mostly static. Like, regardless of what happens, he will be there. Big fat elephant boy. I hope that the math isn't fucked up in this game like it was in Nocturne, where the higher the level I get, the less powerful my spells are. I think I need at least one person with Mediorama. I'm thinking one person Mediorama, two people Media, or just normal diorama. I think that'll be good. Gonna go play Overwatch and be really kind. It's good to be the change you want to see. Like, this is like just a stupid little idea I've entertained occasionally, but every now and then I think about making a kids channel. Like a secret kids channel, no linkage to my main channel, where I make high quality scripted videos about older games, and I, go in with a nice educational tone, and then I talk a little bit about the system they were on, the cultural context where these games existed in, and then spend some time describing how it feels to play the game. No, you know, loud YouTuber voice. No, overstimulating editing. Just, hey, here's a game that your parents might know about. Here's how this game was like to play. Here's how you can play this game today. And here's a nice little lesson that you might find useful. And I think my desire for this channel stems from hearing about all these terrible, terrible people being like, you know, sex pests for kids. And it makes me upset. Or like the Spider-Man Elsa stuff. You probably remember the Spider-Man Elsa stuff. And while I think it would be good to like make these kinds of videos, I also think it would take time out of my main thing. So it would be an entire thing. Do your best, guys. A 5-kill streak. That's just sometimes how it is as Junkrat. I played a lot of Diva. I enjoyed playing as a Diva. I just generally don't enjoy the game feel at play with Overwatch. There's something about it just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how. Right, I should probably go and get some new mantras for those. Ah, Brandaniel live. He's not doing Deltarune today. What the fuck is he is coming? He's coming? Who? Who is he? Sigma as a tank, Junkrat Cassidy as damage, and Mercy Zenyatta as support. Hell yeah. I'm sick in the head, so I like playing Gundam Evolution every now and then. And I'm a gun tank main. Which is probably why Diva was appealing to me, because it's like, oh, it's basically gun tank, but I have to aim a little better, which always healthy. I'm so pro. Hell yeah. I'm also a Pyro main in Team Fortress 2. I play Pyro in Team Fortress 2, and I log into MVM, and I use the gas passer so that it's easier for my teammates. cbt.mp3 account created 17 minutes ago. Twitch asks for way too much. That, and I have my guard up. My chat participation requirements are a bit higher than I would like them to be, but it's a good way to, you know, prevent fucked up and evil actors from getting into my chat. Welcome in. Hang on. Let's see. Mastered. One more fight and I should be... Yeah, better watch out, buddy. Yeah, there might be nefarious people from, like, Reddit or something. Might start promoting my pussy in bio. I've gotten people who have led with, we should bring bullying back, and then pretended it was a joke. Ah, that was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Drowns in the waves. Ah. Fool fell for the ocean trap. I never seem to hit this motherfucker. I'm leaving. Oh, I have one ping. It is Brendaniel. Okay. Migo video game. I need to turn on my epic playlist. Hell yeah. Let's get in there. Gotta go up and buy 3 new mantras for my boys. I hear that the second game is really good, so I'm excited to see how it is. I need to play this one before I can understand the context of the second one, since they're very directly connected, and it's a Persona 2 situation where you need to play one to understand the other. Here we go, yeah. Makajamaon, ooh. Eternal Rest, Makakaja, ooh, this might be good. Not enough? Not enough. Not enough. I think eventually I would like to have it so that everyone is able to get like the most powerful spells and everything. I want to master everything with everyone, basically. There we go. Oh. BLR, 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 BLR. Hang on, I'm getting distracted again. Whoa. All right, there we go. Ooh. I should probably get around to watching another movie tonight. What was the last movie I watched? Scary Movie 4. That's the one. I watched it because they recently added it on Tubi. Redeeming bald. You're balding me. Ah! Get me out of here? There we go. Bald forever. Yeah. Important tradition, keeping me bald. There goes Cielo skyrocketing. Alright, so we run around. And I just remembered the first time I was running through Shin Megami Tensei If. And I sat down for 15 hours. Are you bald in real life? Not yet. It'll happen eventually, just not now. When I go bald, I have a plan. I'm going to get 7 wigs, 1 for each day of the week. Yeah, I will be. You will be when I'm done with you. The idea of balding someone as a threat is really funny to me. Oh man, I love having to run around in circles so I can continue. Really, I should have been grinding a little more on my way through each area. This is the game punishing me for not preparing properly. For thinking I could get through on exploiting weaknesses alone and not uncovering my own. This is my fault. It's fine. Just a few more levels on Surf, and then I can swap them out. What you grinding for? Ravana. The worst boss in the game. Went in level 41 across the board. Not particularly good. I checked, people suggest being level 52, 10 or so levels of grinding. But we're getting there. Slowly, surely, with steady progress, we'll get there. And then I'll be able to do it, and then I'll be able to actually continue the playthrough. I was severely underleveled for several other bosses that I beat, so I thought it would be fine here. It was, in fact, not fine here. In fact, probably the worst boss to be underleveled for. How much? 350,000. RNG made you its bitch? Yeah. I don't have enough for that. Let's see. Ailment inducing. Tempting. Very tempting. So I need both of these to get that one, and I'm assuming that's the ultimate healing mantra, so we're gonna want that at some point. I should save in case something goes wrong, actually. Not that I'm aware of. This is one of those games where I'm pretty sure that most of the really good ammo for guns is found in boxes and stuff. Since the human forms are very situationally useful and you don't start in them most of the time, you don't usually have to worry about what ammo you're carrying. Usually it's just grind for money, grind for experience points, grind for Atma points for your masteries. Son of a bitch. Straight up killed her, jeez. There are some specific super bosses that will drop like extremely useful items, such as one that lets you start with an extra press turn, or some that give you access to more exclusive stuff. Oh yeah, they're just doing it. Or some that will drop specific boosts. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Literally chill them. Yeah, froze them. Hit them with the Elsa special. No, I don't want to go backward. I want to go back in the basement so I can beat up that elephant. Oh! Hit like a freight train. I'm only grinding down here because, one, no, you want to go up and down the stairs until you trip. Tempting. Reasons I keep going after this specific elephant. One, drops a good amount of money. Two, there's a restoration point right there in that other room. And since he's very consistent with the team I'm using, I can easily farm up money, get a little bit of experience points as a bonus, and then heal up, and then keep doing it. My neck hurts. I think I'm sleeping on it wrong again. I don't know how you can sleep wrong, but I'm somehow doing it. I'm very talented. Let's see. Getting my steps in. I have a stupid product idea. Walking pad where you plug it into your game console, and as you walk on it, your character moves forward. Hook it up to like a car controller, like a steering wheel, and that's your left stick. The Master Chief death pose? True. Probably go and heal up after this fight. These elephants are doing damage. Oh, I gotta go heal up. Son of a bitch. Oh, please. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's check how we're doing in terms of the grind. So, 4 or 5 levels on Surf. 6 or 7 on Gale and Argilla. And then Cielo and Heat I could probably, like, train up real quick afterward. His death scream reminds me of something about ADHD has me on Death Grip. I hear his death scream, and I just think about the voice I do whenever I reference Darren Aronofsky's The Whale. Oh, it's me, Brendan Fraser from Darren Aronofsky's The Whale. I jerk my penis in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the movie. I still do not regret watching that movie, even if I would never recommend it to anyone else, because it's so fucking stupid. oh, I left my wife to be gay and I want my daughter to be happy, but I need to make sure that the viewer knows I'm gay. Oh. I swear to God, that movie is like deeply fat phobic in really funny ways. He orders pizza so many times throughout the movie. So many fucking times. He gets so much pizza. I wish I could get that much pizza that regularly. The power of being an online teacher. Like, I appreciate the sentiment of he fucked up and he wants to at least make sure that the money he's saving goes to his daughter so that she can have a better life. But he's really funny about he's really funny about it. Like, I feel bad laughing about the movie, but also it's fun. It's not supposed to be funny, but it is. There's also the fact that my mom legitimately started crying over the movie, and when I saw it, and when I made the Little Thoughts video about it, she commented on it saying, yeah, I've been saying this shit about it. Like, no, you haven't. Mom, I was there when you watched it. I was chuckling. You were crying. What else? I have a couple other mom watching movie anecdotes, actually. So, once during the entire homelessness saga in 2023, my mom and I were staying in a hotel, and she had gotten... oh yeah, the entire year of 2023, in which I lost all of my momentum as a streamer. My mom had decided to, you know, basically uproot my entire life, tear apart my entire social network, and bring me across the country from Ontario to Alberta. And at first, we were staying in a series of Airbnbs while trying to figure everything out. It was me, my mom, my cat, her dog. That's who all was in the car. We had basically everything with us. Well, not basically everything, as much as we could carry. And first we were in a bunch of Airbnbs. Second, we stayed for like a week or two in a farmhouse that we were intending to rent. I hated it because it had a gas stove and you could see horses out the front, and I have an irrational fear of horses. Irrational fears, horses, moths. Very strange fears, I know. Then we spent the entire summer in a camper that we had to borrow from a family friend. It was actually fucking insufferable. It was hell. The last little bit, we were staying in another hotel, and then it was either November or December of that year, my mom abandoned me in Calgary. She had dumped me and everything I owned on a family friend's doorstep. It was not a very good ending. But during the homelessness saga, my mom had gotten Barbie, watched the first half of the movie while I was in the bath, fell asleep. I watched the last half of the movie. Very good movie. Out on the streets homeless. I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate in that I was abandoned with people who I had reason to trust, and who were willing to help me get in touch with the resources I needed to get up back on my feet. On the street, out on the streets homeless, we fucking basically were most of 2023. And then I was sleeping on a family friend's couch until February when I got my first place on my own. Not a good first place. It was better than nothing. It was just a little room in this racist old woman's house. Fucking terrible place to live. Never doing that again. And now I have a much nicer, much larger room in a very kind Chinese couple's basement. I know it's like, oh, that's not real homelessness. 1, didn't have a home. 2, didn't have consistent access to a lot of the, major important stuff. That first point is enough to constitute homelessness. It's a much less, like, painful homelessness, but it's still, like, at any moment I could probably fucking die. Yeah. The entire time, the entire move, I felt like I was lied to. My mom kept saying in the lead up to the move, oh, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna get a place right away. There's gonna be no problems. And the entire time, I was thinking back to those words. Like, yeah, no problems, huh? I've been doing my best to forgive her for the entire situation because I was in a place at the start where I was not ready to be independent because my mom had failed to properly teach me a lot of what I had to know for being a proper, responsible adult. And now I'm in a much better place. Things did get better only after she was out of my life. Only after she had already gotten tired of me and thrown me aside like a piece of trash. This isn't even like getting into the fact that we had agreed she would hold on to my cat until I could come get him. And then 2 days later, she put him in a fucking shelter. Not even like waiting a week before getting rid of the cat and saying, oh, he ran away. No. I had to find out from my sister that she put him in a shelter. And fortunately, he's living with a family now. He's probably much safer now than he would have been at any point during her keeping a hold of him. But it's still very annoying to know that she had promised me I would be able to get my cat back. She made a fucking promise and she did not keep it. And I understand, oh, well, cats are expensive. She was living with a dog she didn't even bother to train until she was on her own. I don't know the family, and I'm not going to bother them about it. All that matters is my cat is happy, he's probably healthy, and that's good enough. Like, it's not like definitive closure like when one of my childhood cats died. But just knowing that he's in a better place and this is verifiable information is better than nothing. At least now, like, at least now I'm in a, like, situation where if I were to find a place that will take cats, that will allow me to have a pet, I'll probably be able to get another one, and I'll be able to, you know, start over, even if finding a place that'll accept cats or something in my price range is very, very slim. Very slim chances. Ooh, it's already 9. Should probably save and make some rice soon. Here we go. To this day, I still get emails because for a long time before the move, my mom had put my name on our internet bills. Because she's like, oh, well, they won't let me sign up for another one because my payments kept defaulting or something. And I didn't question that choice until it was too late. I'm fairly certain that this choice might have fucked up my credit a bit. I haven't ever tried to get a line of credit or a credit card, so I wouldn't know. But I have a feeling that it's probably not good. Oh yeah, when we lived in Ontario, things were not great. Like let's see, terrible, horrible, traumatizing childhood stories. My mom would always like spend basically every free moment she was not actively playing video games or at work, playing video games in her computer in the living room. And this would often entail screaming and shouting at all hours of the day and all hours of the night. Very, very poor mood regulation. Yeah, gamer mom. Very, very poor mood regulation. Where at age 17, I was in a situation where I had to be more emotionally responsible than my mother. And she would very rarely do housework, very rarely cook. Oftentimes, I was cooking for her. Like, Call of Duty, stuff like Call of Duty, Minecraft, Tarkov, stuff like that, overtook her life. And she became very confused when she realized I was, like, isolating myself from her and, you know, not sharing my interests with her anymore. And she didn't understand that, like, no, it's because you've chosen to pull yourself away from, you know, trying to connect. She had replaced me and my sister with a confusingly large group of minors or people around her age, where she was trying to be their mom instead of being our mom. You know, the kids in her own house. It does not help that my dad was an emotionally abusive dickhead. Very much not a fun situation to grow up in. But I survived that. I've survived worse. I will continue surviving. At least now I don't have to worry about getting told that I'm a bad friend just because I'm dedicating a lot of time to my work. Because, like, that's another thing. Whenever she was upset, I was the one she would choose to call names. And then when I would rightfully be upset, she would say, oh, well, you shouldn't be mad because I gave birth to you. And I've done all this shit for you, and I've fought for you at every turn. And it's like, I didn't ask for you to, like, bring me to life. In fact, things would be better if I was not living right now. Like, of course, now it's too late for me to actually fix that little mistake, because I've promised several friends that I'm going to keep living. And there's no definite end on when that promise, like, no longer works. So I have to live forever, supposedly. That is the goal. I'm going to live forever, or until my friends tell me I'm allowed to die. Still thinking about how a little while ago my ex messaged me out of the blue and gave me closure. Like, he doesn't hate me. He's doing better. He's happy. He is healthy. I'm free to move on. Looking back on it, it is insane how much, like, vaguely traumatic shit I went through. Well, not vaguely, very specifically traumatic shit I went through. Considering the fact that, like, I'm not even doing anything important. I'm not even anyone special. I'm just, you know, guy who play video game online because I can't get a real job. And even then, it's not even specifically my fault that I can't get a job, because it's either one, I don't have the qualifications, and getting the qualifications would cost more than I can reasonably pay. Or two, they're just lying about hiring. Like, both of those are just kind of out of my hands. And even then, if I did get a real proper job, quote unquote, would it really be meaningful to me? Would working retail be meaningful to me? Would working data entry be meaningful to me? Would working one of the, like, 5 or 6 actual jobs I have the energy and ability to work be meaningful to me? And usually the answer comes up, not really. Like, I would be willing to, like, get a real job if only they would, like, hire me, or if they would make work actually worth it. Because, like, yeah, I could leave all this behind. I could, you know, go do backbreaking manual labor. But what would I be working for? There's no one in my generation is going to be able to afford a house, be able to afford to support a family, be able to travel or, you know, pursue their dreams, be able to save up for retirement. Like, everything we were promised as kids growing up regarding our careers, fucking bullshit. None of it is going to pan out. So yeah, I might as well, you know, keep at this, because even if I don't succeed, what I'm doing here is more meaningful to me than what I could be doing at a 7-Eleven. Like, yeah, I got like 1, 2, sometimes 5 viewers. But that's 5 people who are tuning in to hear me complain about things, talk about what I've been watching, like play game. And that's better than nothing. Like envisioning 5 people sitting beside me at the computer, always great. It's always funny to me when I see people say, "Oh, why don't people want to work anymore?" And it's like, well, there are a variety of reasons. Variety of reasons, all of them like completely understandable. You gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You can't mope about anything. Just work 5 jobs. I'm getting so tired of this goddamn elephant, but it's the only way I can reliably grind a good amount of EXP and Atma points. At least, like, mindless running around in circles gameplay provides an opportunity to, like, talk, to just say shit. Ooh. Don't know what my neck's doing right now, but I don't think I much care for it. It's not just ADHD on my part. Oh yeah. If you had trouble focusing on all that, don't worry. It's all just, you know, bullshit. If you think that's debilitating, try having that on top of like autism, depression, a huge cocktail of learning disabilities. Like, it is a wonder I'm able to function on my own, just because of how much is wrong with me under the hood. Like, I'm even good at pretending to look normal in public. Hoo-hoo. If I remember right, I believe I'm at a level 2 support needs, which is I need significant support, and I'm not getting any. Not getting any because I don't have a very good like support network anymore. Please. I'm just a few elephants away from getting more mantras completed. Here we go. Oh, my back. Oh no, my back. My neck. My back. At least 2 other things. Let's get some new mantras. The thing is, I'm not even like shrimping right now. I'm like practicing good, proper posture. My spine's just doing that. If I had to estimate why my spine just does that, I'm guessing it's because of big, heavy school books. Okay, so I have May diorama. All right, 2 more and then I can have fire resist. Could be good. Pack Mule TF? Yeah. Walking out of final year high school, bent over like transformation complete. Fuck, now I'm just thinking about that fucking video. Fucking transformation complete. Ooh. It's been about 2 hours. Let's see. How... Ooh, I have to be quiet in 30 minutes. Now's probably a good time to throw up the schedule and raid out, huh? Oh, let's see. Schedule. Boom. So, unless something comes up, I should be offline tomorrow. And Sunday should be our usual Sunday slop. There's also a high chance I'll probably do some random nonsense for an unscheduled gorilla tomorrow, but that's for me to decide when I wake up. Alright, let's see. Socials, there you go. That's where else you can find me. VODs should usually be up a day or two after I finish streaming. I'm probably gonna try and have a cover up tonight as well. Have a good night. Let's see if there's anyone I want to raid out to. Actually, let's see. No one I really want to raid out to right now, so I'm just gonna end stream. Have a good night. Love yourself. Love others. Tell people you care about that you care about them, and of course, crank it like it owes you money. I will see you next time.